So tell us, your first shirt you purchased, your first match-worn shirt, is it in amongst this 15 here?
It's not in the 15. As I mentioned, the first shirt I wanted was my cousin's shirt, Mick McCarthy, so I got that. So that's one that's going to stay in the family. I'm not going to sell that one. So that was the one that kicked off all this. The first shirt I ever got was one of my cousin's that he wore.
Here's a question for you, and I've asked lots of collectors over the years. You've tracked down a match-worn shirt. You've got it, it's in your collection. The player's still alive. Do you get it signed or not signed?
It's a preference, isn't it? And I'm sure most collectors have told you the same. I'm 50-50. Sometimes it depends on the player. I might not like the player, but I might like his shirt in the collection. Yeah, so it's one I can't really answer. I mean, there's Tommy Booth's shirt. Tommy Booth, one of the most popular players, played for City 3 different decades. I'd like his signature on my shirt. Others, as you know more than me, don't like the fabric touch with stuff, but it's a personal touch. So I'm on the fence with that one, David.
Do you know, and with you, it's funny, I've the same answer every time. People, yes, rather have, or a nice piece of white card that you can frame it together. I mean, obviously, you don't frame your shirts. Are you sort of not into framing, or?
No, I think a shirt should be seen. I know it can be seen in a shirt, but it should be held, should be touched, should be looked at. You know, it's locking it away in the frame for me.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And what's the hardest shirt to track down from the collection?
There's been a few, but if I go back to 1989, in them days there wasn't fixture changes, so you know when the games would be, obviously. But City turned up at Arsenal away on the 14th of October 1989 in an all-yellow strip. Nobody had any idea. The players didn't know. I spoke to a few players who played in that game, and they said they thought they walked into the wrong dressing room. The crowd thought Oxford or Norwich had run out. And the reason was it was a spare kit to be used at Sheffield Wednesday when there was going to be a kit clash. So it was just on the team bus all the time. But the coach driver, Derek, who did many jobs at that time, they forgot the kit for that day. So they had to wear this yellow. So it was brought forward from, it was meant to be worn at Sheffield Wednesday on the 1st of January. So they run out in that. There was only one set made. Afterwards, Chairman Peter Swales said, we'll never wear that again because we got beat 4-0. We were atrocious that day. We were atrocious quite a few days in the 80s, but that's another story. So rumour has it, they said it was to be burned, but it wasn't burned. There was a director at the time at City, Freddie Pye. He gave it to his nephew, Sunday League side, MS Metals or something they were called, and they wore it right the way through the 90s, right up to 97, 98. And for years, I was putting out social media posts, contacting people. Oh, my window cleaner wore that. Someone would say to me, he actually wore the number 7 cleaning my windows. And, and I wore it onto the building site, then just threw it away. And it was during lockdown, I got a message to say, Mark, someone's just put a post up on Facebook. Is that shirt you've been looking for X amount of years? And it was the shirt I was looking for. I said, well, can you get me a contact to this guy? Which he did, a big blue City fan by the name of Billy Bell. So I spoke to him, offered him a really fair fee for the shirt. I said, can I come now and get it? My wife reminded me that you're not allowed to leave the house. So I had come up with a plan, well, my friend's a courier driver, he would be able to go. So I sent him the next day. And I didn't sleep that night because this shirt was so rare. I said, Bill, can you take it down from the internet? Because you're going to get inundated. So when I spoke to him the next day, he said, I turned my phone off at the end. It was like 78 messages.
Wow.
He said, people have offered me triple what you offered for me. But I said, I know who you are. I know what your collection's about. So I'd rather you have it. So, and Bill, that's still in the private collection. Just
Perfect. Now, obviously I'm come from north of the border, so I'm Glaswegian born. So my team's one side of the city. There's another team on the other side of the city. But what I noticed about this Tommy Booth shirt in particular is the red and black.
Well, David, it's black and red. We say the black first.
Right,
but
okay.
I see where you're going.
Yes,
From
indeed.
the City point of view, it's black and red.
So City wearing a red
Absolutely. So
shirt.
It came in late 60s, which was Maverick coach Malcolm Allison, his idea. He wanted City to look like the stylish AC Milan team. So we wore it first in the 67, 68, maybe the season before. And then 69, we won the FA Cup in black and red. 70, the League Cup in black and red. 70, again, European Cup Winners' Cup in black and red. So there's different variations have always come over the years. The treble season, 22-23, there was a black and red. The Aguero season, 11-12, a black and red. So now it's quite synonymous with us. But at the time, there were supporters actually phoning in and writing into City to discuss that, including a certain colour.
But it's black and red and not red and black.
So what would yours be, green and blue, or would it be blue and green?
Well, we never wore blue, not at all. And it might be green and white's my side, of course, but no, it's never the blue strip. Just when I was, you're the person I can ask, and you obviously give them the right answer about why they wear red. But again, I it's an iconic shirt, I have to say, for City. I mean, I would automatically know that shirt is a City shirt purely because of the colours as well there.